How to turn your salary into wealth in just a few months. You work hard for your salary, but does your salary work hard for you? Most people are so busy managing expenses and bills that they never take a step back to realize that their salary could be the foundation for true wealth, if they just knew how to use it right. But what if you could take that paycheck and transform it into something that brings in money on its own? What if you could turn your salary into a powerful wealth-building strategy in just a few months, without working overtime or taking on a second job? In this video, we're going to break down how to turn your salary into a source of wealth, not just a monthly deposit that disappears into the abyss. Don't let your salary control your life. It's time to take control of it and watch your wealth grow. Number 1. Set a fixed percentage of your salary for savings and investments. Think about it. Every month, your salary comes in and you pay bills, right? But have you ever thought about paying yourself first? It's a simple strategy that many people overlook. Here's what you do. Set a fixed percentage of your salary for savings and investments. It's that simple. By doing this, you're ensuring that no matter what else happens, whether it's a birthday, an emergency, or an unexpected expense, your wealth-building strategy remains intact. Imagine, just by setting aside, say, 20% of your income, you're slowly building the foundation for your financial future. And it doesn't have to be complicated. Automate it. Let the system work for you. And now, here's where the magic happens. This money doesn't just sit there. It starts to grow, and it gets to work. You're not just saving money, you're investing in your future. And the best part? You won't even notice it's gone. Sounds easy, right? But how do you make sure this money grows? Let's dive into the next step. Number 2, automate your investments into low-cost, high-return assets. Now that you've got a fixed percentage of your salary going towards savings, let's talk about making that money grow without you lifting a finger. The secret here is automation. Automated investments take the guesswork out of wealth building. You don't have to worry about timing the market or making the right move every month. Instead, you set it up once, and the system takes care of the rest. When I say low-cost, high-return assets, I mean things like ETFs, index funds, or other investments that grow steadily over time. These are perfect for long-term wealth building. They have lower fees, so more of your money stays invested, and they deliver consistent returns over time. Now, here's the kicker. What if I told you this simple habit could drastically improve your wealth-building potential in just a few months? Stick around, because this is where things start to get exciting. But before we dive deeper, let's make sure we have a safety net in place first. Number 3, focus on building an emergency fund to protect against setbacks. Life happens. You might think you're on track, but then bam, an unexpected expense pops up, and suddenly your plans are derailed. That's why an emergency fund is absolutely critical. It's not just some fluffy advice, it's your financial safety net. Experts recommend having 3 to 6 months of living expenses saved up. But how do you build that when your salary feels tight? The trick is to start small. You don't need to save it all in one go. You just need to make it a priority. Even $50 a week can add up fast. I promise it's not as hard as you think to build this cushion. And once you have it, you'll feel a level of security that allows you to focus on growing your wealth without constantly worrying about setbacks. Now that we're protected, let's talk about how to free up more cash to put toward building your future. Number 4, pay off high-interest debts to free up cash flow. Here's the thing. High-interest debts, like credit card balances, are wealth killers. They drain your cash flow and prevent you from putting your money to work. The problem is, the longer you leave them, the more you pay in interest. And that's money that could be growing your wealth. But here's a strategy: the snowball method. Start by paying off the smallest debts first, and as you eliminate them, you build momentum to tackle the bigger ones. It's not about how much you're paying off. It's about building that winning mindset. Imagine this. What if I told you that paying off your debts could feel like a weight being lifted off your financial future? You'd finally be free to put that money where it belongs, into investments and opportunities that'll help you build lasting wealth. But once we've freed ourselves from debt, let's move on to increasing your earning potential. something that could change your life completely. Number 5, invest in skills or side hustles that increase your earning potential. Here's where things get interesting. Leverage your salary to work even harder for you. You don't have to rely solely on your 9 to 5 for financial success. In fact, your job might just be one piece of the puzzle. Side hustles and learning new skills are powerful ways to boost your income. Whether it's taking an online course to upgrade your abilities or starting a small business, there are countless ways to increase your earning potential. And the best part? These side incomes don't have to replace your main job. They can supplement it. Imagine having your salary, side income, and investments all working together to build your wealth. It's the ultimate financial synergy. But wait, there's more. There's one crucial element that can multiply your wealth even faster, and it's right in front of you. Stick around because we're about to unlock that secret. Number 6, maximize tax-advantaged accounts like retirement plans. Now let's talk about a strategy that's almost too good to be true: maximizing your tax-advantaged accounts. Contributing to retirement accounts like a 401k, IRA, or others not only helps you save for the future, but it can also reduce your taxable income right now. But here's where it gets really exciting. The money you contribute grows tax-free or tax-deferred. That means your wealth compounds without the tax burden holding it back. You're getting a double boost: saving money today and setting up a future nest egg that grows with minimal interference. Not only can this save you money now, but it can create a substantial nest egg for the future. Now, I know this is powerful, but we're not done yet. We're about to unlock the most powerful way to make your money grow effortlessly. Ready? Number 7, build passive income streams to make your money work for you. Imagine receiving money while you're asleep. Sounds like a dream, right? But this isn't just wishful thinking. It's called passive income. Rental properties, dividend stocks, and even online businesses can generate income while you sleep. How do you get started? Simple. Begin small. Whether it's renting out a room, investing in dividend-paying stocks, or creating an online business, the key is to start now and let it grow over time. Imagine receiving money without lifting a finger. What would you do with your free time and newfound wealth? The possibilities are endless. But before we dive even deeper, let's talk about cutting expenses to make room for more investment opportunities. This next step is key to unlocking even more growth. Number 8, cut unnecessary expenses and prioritize wealth-building habits. Here's the trap most people fall into: lifestyle inflation. As your income grows, it's tempting to spend more. You might think, I deserve this upgrade, or I worked hard for this. But guess what? That's the exact opposite of wealth building. If you want to build lasting wealth, you need to learn how to ignore those temptations. Start by focusing on what you truly need and cutting back on the excess. It's easy to get caught up in the I want mindset, but that's a roadblock to your future. Prioritize your wealth building habits and spend money only on what moves you closer to your financial goals. If you want wealth, you need to prioritize what really matters. Cutting unnecessary expenses is the key to unlocking your full potential. Now, let's talk about how to make your money grow even more by investing in assets that appreciate over time. Number 9, invest in assets that appreciate, such as real estate or stocks. So now we're in the zone. We've been cutting expenses, automating savings, and investing in low-cost assets. But here's the real kicker: investing in assets that appreciate over time. These are the investments that will set you up for long-term financial independence and security. Real estate, stocks, and other appreciating assets build wealth through appreciation, meaning they get more valuable over time. It's the foundation of financial freedom. Imagine your salary funding investments that don't just help you survive, but help you thrive. Not just short-term fixes, but long-term growth. This is how you create true wealth. But don't stop here. There's one last crucial step to multiply everything we've covered so far. Let's dive into that. Number 10, reinvest profits and keep compounding your returns over time. Now, here's where the magic happens: reinvesting profits. The real power of wealth building is in the compounding effect. Reinvesting profits means your money is working harder every year, growing exponentially. Whether you're reinvesting dividends from stocks or putting rental income into new properties, the goal is the same: keep building. Every time you reinvest, your wealth snowballs. And the best part? The longer you do this, the faster it grows. Imagine building a snowball of wealth that only gets bigger over time. Your salary, savings, and investments all working together in harmony. It's a beautiful thing. But wait, I have one final powerful tip that will accelerate everything you've learned. Stick around for the bonus. Let's quickly go over the key points we covered to help you turn your salary into wealth. Set a fixed percentage of your salary for savings and investments. Automate your investments into low-cost, high-return assets. Focus on building an emergency fund to protect against setbacks. Pay off high-interest debts to free up cash flow. Invest in skills or side hustles that increase your earning potential. Maximize tax-advantaged accounts like retirement plans. Build passive income streams to make your money work for you. Cut unnecessary expenses and prioritize wealth-building habits. Invest in assets that appreciate, such as real estate or stocks. Reinvest profits and keep compounding your returns over time. Stick around because, as a thank you for watching, I have a bonus tip that could make everything you've just learned even more powerful. Bonus point: invest in yourself. This is the most underrated asset that appreciates over time. When you invest in education, learn new skills, and network effectively, you're increasing your earning potential exponentially. The return on investing in yourself is often the highest of all investments. It's a game changer. If you found value in this video, hit the like button so more people can learn about building wealth. Make sure you subscribe so you never miss a new strategy to grow your wealth. Send this video to someone you know who's ready to build a better financial future. Thanks for watching. We have a great video recommended for you next, so don't forget to click on the video that's popping up on your screen. I'll see you in the next video.